What is going on there, guys? CG Gaming here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, I wanted to show you the method that I've been using to get the elemental kills on the Solstice of Heroes armor, the second upgrade, the blue armor, the rekindled version. And the method I'm going to show you today is, in my opinion, the best and probably the quickest way to be able to get this done. But before we jump into the guide, if you're not already subscribed, then be sure to quickly jump below this video now and hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my videos. Okay, so the method I'm about to show you is actually going to be a weekend exclusive because it is located within the Whisper mission. So if you go ahead and boot up IO and jump into the Whisper, make sure you jump into the heroic version. So it's a lot easier for you to just jump in and out because obviously you only get a 20-minute limit while you're in there. Once you're in, if you make your way to the jumping wall section that most people skip due to the shortcut, this is where the farming method is going to be. Once you're there, if you head through the crack on the floor, that will actually take you to a secret kind of underground area where you'll notice a bunch of shadow thralls spawning. Now, normally these guys are spawned by witches and wizards, but down here they seem to just appear on their own. The great thing about this area is that they constantly respawn. Even if you don't kill them all off, the remaining enemies will disappear eventually and respawn a few seconds later. This makes farming elemental kills so damn easy. So the first objective I wanted to complete was the Arc super kills. As I was on Hunter, I whacked on Arc Strider along with my trusty Raiden Flux and just went to town on those thralls' arses. Once my super was over, I would simply get multi-kills using any weapon that has a masterwork on to generate orbs and quickly get back my super. This didn't take long to complete at all. In total, I needed 200 Arc super kills, and I reckon I probably get about 20 to 30 kills per super killing spree. So really, it doesn't take long at all. I can't actually remember exactly how long it took me as I was doing it kind of semi-AFK while looking after the kid, but it went by so damn fast that I didn't even notice for a while that I had completed it. I was also getting in some kills for my Polaris Lance Catalyst, so I was hitting two birds with one stone. Next, I went for the Hunter's Head and Arms objectives, which are void weapon kills and void grenade kills, but I also needed some cosmology kills for my Graviton Lance Catalyst. So this made it a very efficient farming method for these three pieces of gear. 3 birds, 1 stone. Now, the way I would do this to maximize my time would be to gather up the enemies by running around and then back off slightly and start firing at the closest enemy with the Graviton Lance. This would kill them and would start the cosmology effect, and as the enemies are super weak anyway, this just caused a dominoes effect and killed them all off. This really helped to rack up a ton of void weapon kills in, so I completed the head objective really quickly. Now for the void grenade kills, I would either whack on a void wall grenade on the Night Stalker subclass along with the bottom tree for lockdown to increase the duration of my grenades. Then with the same method as the Graviton Lance kills, I would gather up the enemies, then back off, throw up a wall grenade, and majority of them would die just running through the void wall. The other method I used was the vortex grenades and the top tree along with Orpheus Rig, so I could gather up the enemies just like before, launch my tether into the center, and as more and more thrall came in, I would just keep getting back my grenades and I could basically just keep throwing the grenades to get more kills. Both methods are really good, so just pick whichever farming method you would find more fun. Now, this method isn't just limited to getting kills for the Solstice of Heroes armor upgrades. This is a pretty efficient farming method for Catalyst too. As I mentioned before, I was also working on my Polaris Lance and Graviton Lance Catalyst while getting the objectives done, but this farming method can easily be adapted to the majority of the exotic catalysts in the game. This is the best method that I have found so far into getting these kills done. Now, obviously, there are a few cons with this method. The first con is that you will need to get the Whisper normal mission completed first so you can unlock the heroic version, which means that you can keep rebooting the mission until you've finished the objectives. I guess you could probably just wait for the public event and go in it solo through the normal version, but I haven't actually tried this myself, so I'm not even sure if the enemies even spawn in that area. The second con is that this method is limited to weekends only when the Whisper mission is available. So if you're wanting to get the kills done as soon as possible and you're at that stage on a weekday, then you will need to find another farming method. But if you're happy to wait until the weekend to crack out the kills, then I highly recommend that you give this farming method a try. Another con would be that you actually are limited to a 20-minute timer within the zone itself, and it does actually take a few minutes to get to the farming location itself, but it only takes a few times to go in and out to actually get the armor objectives completed. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you did, then leave a like and a comment below, as it really shows me how useful these videos are for you all. If you're new here, then hitting that subscribe button below is really helpful to supporting the channel and helping it grow. Alright guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you all in the next video.